Alright, just made it to the shop, guys. Let's go ahead and pull the car in and get one side jacked up, and we can get started on these spacers. Let's go ahead and get started on the wheel spacers. So what you need to do is obviously jack up the car. We'll do that in a minute off camera, and then untorque your wheels, or you can actually loosen them up right now if you guys like, and then just take them off. Just loosen them and then jack it up in the air, take it off, and then we're going to go ahead and remove the wheel and then apply the spacers. But before you do that, you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need some copper anti-seize. You're going to need a, if you guys have a little bit of rust on your guys' brake rotor, a brass brush and some brake clean to get that all cleaned up so it's nice and clean. And then obviously your wheel spacers. I just looked at a video and I did my backs already, which they look really, really good. And they say because these wheels get torqued down to 150. They said about 125, but I'm kind of skeptical about these wheel spacers because I did get them off eBay. So I torqued my backs down to 85. I'll probably go back and readjust that. But from what I'm seeing with my back wheels, it looks really, really good. So let's go ahead and jack up the car and get these wheels taken off. Almost forgot to untighten the wheels. Let's go ahead and get a pry bar. And my lugs take a certain adapter. So break them off in a star pattern, just like if you would tighten them. And then jack up the rest of the car. Okay, now that the car is jacked up, we can go ahead and remove the rest of the lug nuts off the car. Now that they are broken loose, go ahead and grab your torque wrench or whatever you're using. I personally like using a torque wrench, or not a torque wrench, but a breaker bar to remove them. Power tools you can, but I just personally don't like using them. I don't want to use the Ugga Dugga. And if you guys missed the last video of me actually installing these, I don't think I uploaded it. But if you guys want to see that video, go ahead and let me know. I think I have the file still. And if you guys are wondering where I got these lug nuts from, I got them from American Muscle. They're direct replacements for the S550 stock ones, because the stock ones are trash, and I actually rounded out the stock one just from changing wheels all the time, taking off stuff, brakes. So now we can go ahead and remove the wheel. So these brakes are brand new, so they should be fine, but I'm still going to give them a good little clean up anyway. Before we put the spacer on, like right here, there is some rust. So we're going to go ahead and clean that up real quick. Like I said, with some brake clean and a brass brush. Let's go ahead and get in there, clean it up. Don't breathe in the brake rust. Just so the spacer can sit flush. And whenever you guys are putting on the anti-seize that I have, you can wear gloves. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty hard to take off once it's time to wash your hands. But just in case, wear gloves. Let's get this cleaned up. Like I said, these are brand new brakes. I haven't even had them. I've had them on for like maybe 200, 300 miles, give or take. So it's brake clean. Try and get the sticker off too. That'll probably help. Alright, can never use enough brake clean. So now that that's all gummed up now, you can go ahead and grab your anti-seize. And what I did, I just put it onto a rag. You can see right here, I put it onto a rag when I did my back ones. And I just smeared it onto the wheel spacer themselves. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a couple on here and then on the wheel spacer itself. So you guys can put, I'm just doing it off camera right here, so it's nothing too special. Just a little bit goes a long way. And then grab your rag and then just kind of smear it around. You don't really want to get it on your threads because then they might back out. So just putting some on the back face, and you can actually put it on the front face too, so they don't get stuck to the hub. So something like this, if you guys can see that, and then just go ahead and slide her on to here. Perfect fit. Take off all these guys. Another reason why I was getting wheel spacers too, because I feel like I'm rubbing on something, but I don't know what. It feels like it. I could be totally wrong, but I can't put on my front wheel spacer or my front wheel center cap from Avid One. And if you guys are wondering where I got the wheels from, they are from Avid One. I got them off of Fitment Industries, good company. Go ahead and check them out. But I can't put my whatchamacallit on, and it's kind of annoying just having this black cap just showing. So let's go ahead and get these bolts onto our regular studs, and then I'll tell you guys the rest of it. Okay, now that all the studs that go onto your actual hub are on, we're gonna go ahead and tighten these guys up in a star pattern by hand. Now this is gonna be the tricky part, is because when you go to tighten it, it's gonna spin. So if you have an extra person, which in this case I don't, you can do it two ways. You can grab a pry bar or some kind of brace or bar to lock up the rotor. Like grab a screwdriver, stick it in the vent of your brake here, or something or other. You know, just try and be creative and safe at the same time. So I think I'm gonna go the route of sticking a screwdriver into the brake, which sounds really sketchy. So let's go ahead and get these hand tightened. And then, like I said, I went to CJ Pony Parts and they said to do these, and I got these on eBay, so by the way. And if you guys want a pair of these, they come in all four. I'll link it down below if you want some. But about 125 foot-pounds. So we're gonna do that once I get all these off. And like I said, I gotta do my back ones 125 foot-pounds as well. So yeah. Let's go ahead and grab something to stick inside here and we can get these tightened down. So I have a screwdriver just in here against my caliper and inside the like vented part of the brake. And we're gonna go ahead and just tighten these down. A star pattern, that one didn't click, but I probably need to get another screwdriver. Hold on, let me get one that's thicker. So I'm in the shop and I found like this beefy nail that we found inside of a car, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that to stick in the vent. I really wish I had somebody here to help me, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that's more stiff. That's one, top. Did these two, so I need to do this one. It gets confusing because it just spun a little bit. So once you guys figure it out, your own method, just go ahead and keep going. But I'm gonna skip this part and then head over to the next part of torquing down your wheels. and then we can see what it looks like on one side without and one side with. On there, and I'll use the breaker bar to at least tighten up partial of the way, and then go ahead and hit it with the torque wrench since the wheels will be on the ground. So let's go ahead and get these on, these on the ground, and we can go ahead and get the rest of this video done with. Ready? Okay, so here is with the spacers. We're on level ground here. You can see like that little bit of pokey poke right there, and then you can see the back poke if you zoom in right there. It looks good. I gotta redo the back just because I feel like I didn't torque them down good enough. But let's check out the side that doesn't have any spacers. So as you can clearly see, if I zoom out here, this is like head on. There's like no pokey poke. So yeah, let's go ahead. Well, off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other side done. I'm gonna go ahead and pull her out, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. See you guys in a second. I'm tired. Okay, the car is done. She is nice and flush looking. Actually, no, we're not done. Hold on. We're not done. We have the center caps that should have been on this car to begin with. So let's go ahead and install those right now. Same thing on each side. Let's go ahead and snap these on. And do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pull the car out, and we can go ahead and, I'm tired, and check it out in the sun and when it's outside. Okay, so as you can clearly see, the flushness looks so good. Look at the back here. Looks a lot better, but I think I might need a slight realignment, but that'll be later on. Yeah, it looks like I need a slight alignment. But all in all, I like the way it looks. And hopefully I think you guys like it. Even like, look at this poke out here. Yeah, looks really good. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And I have my tools inside of the car, just in case if something bad happens, I can fix it or not. I'm just gonna go home and then re-torque down the wheels because they do get, not loose, but they do get, you know, kind of malleable, I guess you would say. I don't know how to explain that. I'm very tired. But with all that being said, guys, stickers are still going to be for sale and for a giveaway, and the t-shirts. So just hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that bell icon to be notified when my videos do come out. Got some more stuff coming along for the car, and something possibly in the works in October, so stick around for that. Not too sure yet. But with all that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay focused, be safe, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.